Night falls, and in the still of the night, have you ever caught a whiff of something off, something you couldn't quite put your finger on? In our everyday hustle, fate seems to be secretly sketching out a mysterious blueprint. Those chance encounters and subtle shifts might just be hints of a turning point in your destiny. Today, we're taking you on a journey into a hidden, enigmatic world to uncover truths long buried by time and known to only a few. Ever wonder if every twist, every coincidence, hides an unseen nudge guiding your path? On this ride, we'll dig into ancient wisdom and use a philosophical lens to decode the mysterious signals woven into our daily lives. Get ready, open your mind's window, and join us as we explore this cross-temporal mystery of subtle hints. Waiting for you to dive in and discover those long-forgotten answers. In ancient times, countless civilizations quietly sprang to life all over the world, their ups and downs and fates woven together in mysterious ancient texts. The hieroglyphs of Egypt hinted at cycles of rebirth and change, almost like they were whispering the unchanging secrets of the universe. Meanwhile, Babylon's star charts revealed an unspoken connection between the movement of the heavens and human destiny. Over in the East, the I Ching mixed the philosophy of yin and yang with a deep insight into life's unpredictability. These ancient writings aren't just historical records. They laid the groundwork for how we first interpreted those subtle signs of fate's turning points. As time marched on, much of this once clear wisdom got buried under the dust of history, gradually forgotten or even twisted in translation. Western thinkers like Plato and Pythagoras were already saying that the universe isn't a static machine, but a playground of endless change, where every seemingly random moment might carry a profound cause and effect connection. And then there are the legends of lost civilizations, like the mysterious Atlantis, which only add more fog to the conversation about fate's twists. Could it be that their downfall was linked to missing those hidden hints tucked away in everyday details? Out east, spiritual masters and occult scholars have long insisted that fate isn't set in stone. With inner awakening and the cultivation of wisdom, we can actually change our course. The riddles they left behind are like keys that unlock doors to unknown realms, guiding us through the mist to uncover lost truths. Yet, these precious insights have often been hidden behind power struggles and taboos, causing the truth to slowly fade into history. That's why every subtle shift in our destiny remains so mysterious and endlessly fascinating. Looking back, whether it's Eastern Taoism or Western esoteric traditions, all these teachings have tried to answer the same age-old question: are the twists and turns in our lives just random chaos, or are they carefully orchestrated by some hidden force? Those dusty old scrolls, lost civilizations, and secret traditions all seem to whisper one truth: every tiny change matters, and each twist of fate is part of the universe's intricate design. Now, as we take another look at these fragments of long-forgotten history, you can't help but wonder, in the hustle and bustle of modern life, do those forgotten hints still exist? It looks like the answers are hiding in our everyday moments, just waiting for someone to notice and decode them. The hints of destiny's turning points often hide in those seemingly random details. Imagine an intricate tapestry where every thread represents a possible future, threads that unexpectedly cross and branch out, creating a design full of mystery and suspense. As old legends go, even the tiniest change can spark a chain reaction that ultimately rewrites the course of fate. Let's kick things off with a simple story. A young traveler finds himself on a foggy mountain path when he stumbles upon a mysterious old man. With a casual remark, "Every corner hides a different destiny," that statement sticks with the traveler for a long time. Reflecting on the chance encounters and small details along his journey, he starts to realize that these seemingly insignificant moments might hold the power to change his future. This story isn't just a myth, it's a vivid example of how subtle signs can mark the turning points of our lives. In real life, you might notice that a seemingly trivial decision or a thoughtless action can trigger a series of events down the road. For example, a chance meeting could lead you to someone who plays a pivotal role in your career, or a brief stop could open the door to a whole new world. It's these delicate hints that make up the elusive signs of fate, quietly guiding us onto entirely different paths without us even noticing. Philosophically speaking, These hints reflect a deep, underlying logic of cause and effect that permeates the universe. Whether it's the ancient Eastern idea of the unity between heaven and man, or the Western mystical concept of synchronicity, the message is the same. Everything is in constant flux, and every moment carries potential. These possibilities aren't random. They're already set in motion, just waiting for us to tune in and understand. At the same time, psychology offers another angle. Our intuition and subconscious often pick up on these hidden signals. That sudden aha moment when you're facing a decision isn't just a random fluke. It might be a call from an unknown force deep within you. As Carl Jung's concept of the collective unconscious suggests, this force transcends time and space, linking us through shared memories and experiences. Perhaps it's this mysterious energy that subtly nudges us toward those life-changing turning points. Think of these hints as clues in a carefully designed maze. Every step you take might conceal a key clue, and only when you learn to listen to your inner voice can you uncover the secret path leading to an uncharted future. That path might be strewn with obstacles or loaded with surprises, but it's exactly this uncertainty that makes fate so intriguing. In short, the signs of destiny's turning points aren't just out there in the world. They're deeply embedded in our hearts and minds. They represent ancient wisdom that still holds sway in our modern lives. Up next, we'll dive even deeper into how these hints shape our decisions and life's trajectory, and explore the forgotten details that might just hold the power to change your future. As we dig deeper into the hints of fate's turning points, a really thought-provoking question comes up. Is it fate itself steering our path, or are our choices quietly rewriting our future? Ancient wisdom tells us that beneath what we see lies a higher, hidden order, one that modern folks often overlook. Some argue that what we call chance is just our way of simplifying a complex world, while others believe every coincidence is a carefully arranged hint from the universe, nudging us toward a turning point in our destiny. In the realms of mysticism and esoteric traditions, there are plenty of stories about omens interwoven with fate. For instance, one wise soul once said that the symbols ancient priests used in their rituals weren't just representations of some mystical force. They were like a time-traveling communication tool, sending hidden messages to those who were truly in tune. At the same time, modern psychology's idea of confirmation bias reminds us that we tend to find meaning in random events, whether that meaning is a genuine insight from within or just our way of making sense of a chaotic world. Digging a bit deeper, you might notice that many well-known omens from history are interpreted in conflicting ways. Some see them as good signs that push us to chase our dreams, while in other cultures, the same signs might be seen as warnings of impending disaster. This split happens because every era has its own unique take on what fate really means. From ancient rituals and divination practices to today's psychological cues and scientific experiments, everyone's trying to catch that seemingly random clue that points the way. Moreover, the fringe theories that mainstream thought tends to dismiss often reveal even deeper secrets. Some esoteric scholars argue that the hints of fate's turning points aren't just isolated symbols or events. They're part of a multi-dimensional energy exchange process. This process taps into our inner perceptions and the resonance of cosmic energy. That's why trying to explain it all with one single logic can leave us with a skewed view. Maybe the real answer is hidden in a holographic picture that spans time, space, and the limits of our consciousness. In short, the clues to life's turning points go way beyond surface-level coincidences. They exist on multiple levels and from many different angles. They bear the marks of ancient wisdom while also blending with modern science's take on cause and effect. It's this very complexity that makes them so fascinating, challenging our old-school ways of thinking and pushing us to rethink what we know about fate and free will. As that wise soul once said, "Every twist is an invitation from destiny, just waiting for you to uncover its hidden mystery." In this world full of mysteries and coincidences, every moment carries a subtle hint that could change your destiny. From ancient legends to modern scientific breakthroughs, we've seen how overlooked details connect the past with the future, sketching out a blueprint of fate brimming with possibilities. Today, we've dug into forgotten wisdom, listened to philosophers break down causality and synchronicity, and learned how to use our intuition to catch those quiet signals in our everyday lives. Every chance encounter and every seemingly trivial moment might just be a key to unlocking an unknown future. As the old saying goes, the secrets of heaven are not to be revealed. Yet, maybe it's these hidden hints that give us the chance to look inside ourselves and discover those unnoticed turning points. Every twist of fate is both a challenge and an opportunity, guiding us in unseen ways to create a richer, more fulfilling life. Now, I invite you to take a moment and reflect. In your everyday routine, have you ever felt that slight, unusual vibe? Has a turn of events ever suddenly made everything clear? Share your stories and experiences in the comments so we can explore the true meaning behind these mysterious signs together. Remember, every twist might be the key to a higher level of understanding. So, are you ready to embrace the hints of destiny?